Hey guys, we are going to start a new math unit that will go into next week. I'm really excited about it. This week we're going to talk about partitioning, and I'm going to explain what that means in just a minute. And then that's going to help us next week because we're going to start practicing how to tell time from a clock, which is really fun. It can be tricky, but it's a lot of fun to learn. So I'm really excited to start this unit with you guys. We're going to start here with partitioning. Can you guys read this screen with me? How to partition circles and rectangles into halves, thirds, and fourths. So that's what we're going to be talking about today. I'm going to introduce it to you and give you a couple of examples, and then for the rest of the week we'll have a couple of assignments for you to practice partitioning. So what does partition mean? Partition, that big P word, means to divide into parts. So right here are some examples. Partitioning means to divide something into parts. You can divide something into halves. Into halves. See, they've divided the circle in half. There's two parts. In thirds, they divided a circle into 3 equal parts. And fourths, they divided the circle into 4 equal parts. So if this was a big pizza, you want to make sure everyone is getting an equal share. So if you cut a pizza in half, let's pretend like this is my pizza right here. I don't want to cut it like this. If I know I'm sharing with someone, get my marker. Is it fair if I cut it? This is in 2 pieces, right? There's a piece here and a piece here. But are those equal pieces? No, definitely not. I wouldn't want to be the one that gets stuck with that little piece, right? That wouldn't be fair. So when we partition, we're practicing making it equal pieces. So here is a circle divided into halves, 2 equal parts of 1 whole circle. Okay, let's go to the next one. All right, so this is something you're gonna have to do at home on your computer. You're gonna go to BrainPop Junior and you're gonna watch this video on partitioning. All right, I will also be sending this link out along with the link to this video, and I'll give you the information you need to log in so you can watch the BrainPop Junior video about partitioning. So pause this video and watch the BrainPop video, and then when you're finished watching BrainPop, come back to this video. All right, so here are some examples. A circle partitioned into halves, 2 parts, 1 whole. Here's a rectangle partitioned into fourths, 1, 2, 3, 4 parts of 1 whole, and they're all equal parts, right? All right, we're gonna practice these together. This circle is divided into, is it divided into halves, thirds, or fourths? Halves, right? Because it's cut right down the middle, it's cut in half. There are 2 pieces, that's halves, 2 equal pieces. What about this circle? This circle is divided into halves, thirds, or fourths. Let's count the parts. 1, 2, 3. There's 3 parts. What's it divided into? Thirds. Good, it's divided into thirds. There are 3 equal parts. Look at this rectangle. This rectangle is divided into thirds, halves, or fourths. Let's count the parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. If there are 4 parts, it's divided into fourths. All right, guys, so let's try a few more down here on my board. So I've drawn a circle. And if you can you please pause the video now and go get a piece of paper and a pencil and draw the same thing that I've drawn right here. So draw a circle and a rectangle. You can pause this video and then come back when you have drawn a circle and a rectangle. All right, once you have your circle and rectangle, we're gonna practice. I want you to show me, how can you divide a circle into halves? How can you divide a circle into halves? If it looks like this, you did a great job. Mine's a little crooked, but that's okay. You could also divide it in half this way, right? As long as they are 2 equal parts. You could even do like a diagonal line, because look, there's still 2 equal parts. All right, halves is 2 equal parts. Good. What about this rectangle? Can you divide this rectangle into halves? You try it first. All right, friends, halves. If I wanted to divide this rectangle into halves, 2 equal parts, I could draw a line right there through the middle, right? There's 2 equal parts. Or could draw a line right down this way. There's 2 equal parts. Or I could even do a diagonal line because there's 2 equal parts, right? Very good. If you got any of those, you got it. All right, let's try thirds. Can you divide a circle into thirds? Thirds. This one's kind of tricky to draw. All right, so to divide a circle into thirds, that's 3 equal parts. I draw a line down to the middle. Then I draw 1 line out this way and 1 line out this way. Then I have 1, 2, 3 equal parts. Good. Thirds is 3 equal parts. What about a rectangle? Can you divide the rectangle into thirds? 1, 2, 3. 3 equal parts. Or if you went this way, 1, 2, 3. Good. Let's try one more. Fourths. Can you divide your circle into fourths? 4 equal parts. 1 line down the middle, 1 line across. 1, 2, 3, 4 equal parts. Good. How about your rectangle? Can you divide your rectangle into fourths? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 equal parts, fourths. Or if you went this way, 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job, guys. So make sure you watch that BrainPop Junior video if you have not already. You can take the quiz too afterwards if you would like to, but that's totally optional. The instructions to go to BrainPop, again, are listed underneath this video, and I sent the link out and the instructions on how to log in there as well.